Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me here on my channel, September 18. As some of you already know, I made a post on my YouTube with some exciting changes to my channel. If you haven't seen the post on my YouTube and you've missed it along the way, I also have posted it on my Instagram as well. It's just a few changes. I wanted to add some of my other crafting interests here on my channel to share with you some more ideas and inspiration and how-to tutorials using other ways of other than papers that are bold and bright and happy colors. I love working with them, but I also like doing a junk journaling and creating junk journals with all of my ephemera pieces, my tea stain papers, trims and laces and digitals. So I will be sharing with you some journaling techniques if you're a beginner, and just ways on making journals and just how to put them together. Some more variety to my channel for those that also like to do junk journaling other than using scrapbook papers or bright happy colors. So I just wanted to share with you my other crafting that I do in my own time. I'm also trying to design and create some digitals for my Etsy store, so you can have your instant downloads downloaded instantly, so you can use the digitals that I'll be creating, and there is no shipping with that too. So that's another exciting thing that I'm looking forward to playing around with. I was trying to do digitals last year, but just things got in the way, so I've had to put that on hold, and hopefully I'll be able to get back into it and create some more digitals and share with you my creations using them. And I'm also going to share with you other crafting projects that I do, and that's some embellishments using trims and fabric clusters, all that sort of stuff. But I'm still going to continue working with my papers, scrapbook papers as well, for my projects for you. So that will still always be here on my channel. So I hope you will continue to join me along the way, and thank you everyone for coming here and joining me on my channel. I have here in front of me another project for you. This is a project that I've just recreated from a previous project that I had made, which was this one here. I made this about 4 years ago, and I also had done a kit for this project, and that got sold out, so I thought I would recreate another one in this video. I've also made another kit for the one that I'm going to show you in this video, so it's pretty much similar to this one, so everything is done the same way. I've just added a couple different ways to this from this project with one new one in this one. And I'll link down below for this project if you wanted to have a look at this one. So it was I called it a tag style pocket flip book. So it looks like a tag shape, and then it has these flip pages with some pockets in there. So this is the one that I made 4 years ago, and it's really lovely. And when I made the kits, they sold out really quick. And so I decided to make another one. And this is this one, but I thought I'll just change it up a little bit and make it a little bit different. But the sizing is the same, just the inside. So let me show you the inside, and then I'm going to show you how to put one of these together. And I'll also show you the kit that I've got in my store for this one. I have, I think, 6 of these kits. The print may be a little bit different to what I've got here, so it might be slightly different, but you get you'll still be able to make one like this, and I'll show that to you after the tutorial. But I'll open this up and show you. I did use some lace to use as a closure, and I'll just take that out here. And then I've got these embellishments that I'd made, these little charm dangles, and this really cute embellishment that's also like a dangle. These are not included in this kit. These are in a separate kit that I put together. I'll just show you that kit first. Let me just put these over. So it's in this kit. It's an embellishment kit pack that I've packed, and these two dangles are in this kit. So that's where I added that from this kit. And the kit for the tag flipbook are these ones. And then you can go on my Etsy store and you can see what it looks like. But I'll show you what's inside after the tutorial. But this is a really cute little dangle, and it's got a little clasp so you can remove it. And then I added some seam binding and some lace, and these are also in this pack. So you get these trims in the pack as well. And then you get this one in there. And so it opens up this way, and there is a belly band, and there is a tag that I've placed inside, and you can just use that as another spot for your tags or some ephemera pieces. You can add another note and fold that in half and slide that in here, so you've got like another flip note card. So you could do that on this side. I'll just go that way. And then this is the flip page, which is the same as this side here. So you can see this one didn't have the belly band, and then opens up like that. And I added a vellum envelope to this one, but I changed it up and added a library pocket for this project. And there is another spot here for your tags or your other bits and pieces you can add in there. So this one here has a side pocket, and there is a little, like I made a little note card, and that just slides in there. So there's a side pocket there. And in this one that I'm showing you also has the same side pocket, but I've added a envelope style closure, and it opens up like that with some Velcro. So there is the pocket here, and this is the closure. And then I've made a little note booklet just using some copying paper that I've folded in half, and then I just staple that, and I've just placed that in there. So it's exactly the same as this. This has an opening, and then that closes back up. And then at the back is another top loading pocket, which is similar to this one. So this one here has a file folder with two pockets. And I've got some tags and washi samples in here, and the washi samples are wrapped in the tag, and that just goes in there. And this is the same, so it has, oh, there's some more in here. This is some packaged, a package tag in a plastic seal pocket. And then this one here has a journal with the two pockets, and I've done the same thing and just folded some copying paper and then just staple that to keep it together. And there are two pockets. And I made the file folder with my We Are Memory Keepers gift bag punch board to make the file folder. And that's the pocket here at the back. And then here is the tag shape at the back. And then this is the cute little dangle that I made. It's just really cute. It's got a butterfly and a glass pearl with another little crystal pearl just up there. Just add a bit of sparkle. And then you can remove this and then add that down here if you wanted to add that down here and dangle that there if you decide to purchase the embellishment pack. So that goes in there. So I'll just show you the kit before I do the tutorial. It might be easier so that way you get an idea of what is inside included. So this is the kit. I'll just move this to the side now. Just move that. Just quickly show you. So in the kit, you'll get the tag that I've just shown you there, and then I've wrapped the lace trim for the closure around the tag, so you can use that for your closure. And then I've also created a little dangle with a safety pin, so you can remove the safety pin off the trim, and then you can use that to dangle off your little tab here if you wanted to do that. So I've added that as an extra. And inside at the back here is the Velcro for your envelope. So I've just tucked that in there so it doesn't get lost. So it's a double-sided tag. there is the library pocket, and then you just fold 3 sides and then assemble that. And I decided not to add that inside the, so let me just show you. This is the base. I've already made the base for you, so it's already adhered together already. So that's your cover, and then there's your flip page, and there's a side pocket and the back pocket. And I left the pocket for you to decide where you may want to put it. You may want to place it on the front, over here, or at the back. You can even place it, I guess, yeah, you can just leave it there or there. So you've got a few different places to place that. And then you get that extra tag that was in the belly band. There is the cover for the note booklet, and then I left that for you. If you want to add your own papers in here, then you can staple it, or you can leave it as is. You can alter this and cut it in half and make these into tags, whatever you like. So that's the note card that goes in there. And you also get the double pocket file folder, and you can also use this to add your own papers in here to make your own journal, or leave it like this and just add your little ephemera pieces in there. So that's for you to decide what you like to do with that. And this is the closure for that side pocket here. I also didn't adhere that to the pocket in case you decide you don't want to use this for the closure, or you could use this on this side. You know, you can play with this and glue that part to here and create another flip page, and then you've got that glue to this side. You can make that into a tuck pocket. So this is another fun little extra piece that you can play around with. You can even use that in here, trim this down a little bit to create this as a closure this way, and slide the flat part here inside the pocket and just cut it to size to fit. And then you've got a flap that way to close that way. You could have it as another pocket. You know, you can play with this, and you can make it on this side. So you've got yourself another pocket, trim that down. So play around with that one if you wanted to. This is the strip for your belly band. That's this one. And you can also place that wherever you like. You can place it here, and it's double-sided, so you can move it there. You can place it there, place it here, or don't use that at all. You can just keep that out if you do not want to use it. And then this is the little piece that you place there. You can leave that there, you can place that there, you cannot even use it. So you can play around with all of these extra pieces how you like. So these are all included in the kit. And then I'll just quickly show you this, and then we'll do the tutorial, just because this is such a little pretty pack that I've put together. And so what you get in this one is, so the trims may slightly be imperfect because these are my own, and they will, some may have a bit of staining on it, or it may have a bit of fraying on some, but there are, you get one. So this one has a bit of staining, but I think that gives a bit of character to it. It's like a vintage, trim. And then you get another piece of lace. So they're all like a peachy orange color. There's another lace. And then there's also this one here. So you get 4 in total. They're about 12 inches in length. So there's enough there for you to play with. And then I've also added another piece of lace trim in here. A handmade yo-yo in this nice peachy color, orange color. It's a really lovely satin fabric. And there's also a pack of bits and pieces in here that you can play around with. There is some of that seam binding that I've got here. That lace is also in amongst this one here. That's this one here. So I've just grabbed the two together and tied them together. So there's some trim, there's a tassel, some buttons, a couple of flat back cabochons that you can use and glue them onto your trims. And there's another tag, ephemera tag at the back that you can use. And then I've added these two. That's the little embellishment, and this is the butterfly dangle. You can see that. So that's that one. And then you've got this extra paper that I've made that you can use to collage, embellish, and do what you like. So these are all the fun little pieces that you get in this pack. I'll put this back together later. So that's that. All right, so now let's get on to the tutorial. So what you're going to need a few pieces of papers for this, so grab the papers that you may want to work with. I did use double-sided papers in this project. So the first thing you want is you want one piece that's going to be the tag shape, which is at the back, and that's cut at 4 inches by 6 inches. So that's going to be the back part. You want another piece, and that piece will be this part here for the first part of the cover, and that will also be this piece. So if it's double-sided paper, they're both going to show on the front and the back part here. And you also want to cut that at 4 by 6 inches. So you want 2 pieces at 4 by 6 inches. So I'm just going to go that way. So that's going to be this piece, that is also that one. And then you want another piece that's going to be this piece, which will also be this back cover. And that one you want to cut at 4.5 inches by 4 inches. So both the height is at 4 inches. So this one will be 4.5 inches by 4 inches. And then your cover, 4 inches by 6 inches. Now I'm going to place that there. You'll also need a piece for the closure here if you wanted to create a closure part like that. And that piece you want to cut at 3 inches by 4 inches. And it's going to be facing this way. So just decide your pattern. So this is the butterflies. It's going to be facing that way. Let's go. So like that. So that'll be 3 inches up here and 4 inches. For the library pocket, which is this one, and that's a 3 by 3 inch paper, really easy measurements, 3 by 3. That's for the library pocket. And then for the belly band, if you wanted a belly band, it's just a little bit over 1.5 inches. So it's not quite 1.5 inches, but you can make it as wide as you like, as long as your height is at 4 inches. So they're all the same height with all of these ones. So you just decide how wide you want that. So that's all the pieces you'll need. So I'll just put them out here so you can see. All right, so let's start with the base first. That's this one for the tag shape, 4 inches by 6 inches. You're going to create this into a tag shape however you like. You can angle cut these so you've got a tag shape, corner around the 2 corners. I'm going to use a decorative corner rounder. It's a very old one that I've had for a little while from Crafts for You here in Australia. And it has this fancy corner decorative shape. So I'm going to use that one. So just do that. So that gives me like a tag shape. And I thought I would just change it up and done the same as the original one that I made, and I just made a bigger hole for the tag shape, just using a slightly larger circle punch. I'm not sure what size this is, but it is a larger than your normal size hole punch. And let me see, I've got it here on my desk. I'm not sure what size it is. It's probably 1/2 inch size, and I'm just going to go somewhere in the middle. And so I've just done that. It just makes it look more nicer too. So large tag, so large tag, large hole punch. Just take that. So now we've got the base. You grab that next piece, that's going to be your cover, which is this part, and that was also cut at 4 by 6 inches. And you'll just decide which side you'd like the cover, and in this case I'm going to have this as the part that I'm going to make the cover. You're going to get your scoreboard, and we're going to just bring that over like that, and we're going to score it at we're going to score that at let me see, I'm going to go this way. I'll tell you, make it easy. So what you're going to do is, that's your cover, have it facing down, and it's going to get placed like that. And this is the part you're going to score. You're going to score on this edge here, which is along there. So we are going to bring this over this way, and we're going to score it at 2 inches. This is just probably an easy way for me to show. So we're going to score it at 2 inches. And that score line will be on that side, and that's going to get glued down on these 3 sides, and that will give you that pocket. And then that's going to get folded like that. So then, just so you can see, that will get placed like that. Then you've got that cover part, and you've got that one. So let's go ahead and we'll glue that down now. And so I'm going to just glue the back of these 3 sides. So we've got that part done. And now we're going to grab the next piece that was cut at 4.5 by 4 inches. So the 4.5 inches will be up the top here, and the 4 inches is going to be this one down here. So we'll do the same thing. You're going to decide which side you want showing on this side. The inside won't get shown until you open it. So whatever side you want peeking out the front, I'm going to have, I'll have this side. So I want that part showing. And what we'll do here is we're going to have that facing this way. So we'll have that facing down, and we want it about, say, that much. So that's going to be that side pocket here. So what we'll do, I'm going to bring this over this way now with the cover facing down, and we're going to score that at, let me just see, it is going to be scored at 3 inches. So I'll score that at 3 inches. That's on the 4.5 inch side, scoring it at 3 inches. We'll bring this over to the side here, and that score line will go beside that score line. And so we'll fold this over, and that will get placed there. So then when you close it up, you'll see these 3 patterns. And then you open that up, that will be that side pocket. So we'll do the same thing. We're going to now just add glue to the back here, and down the bottom here, and down here, and along that side. And we're going to place it just beside the fold, not right on it. That way you're able to open and close your flip pages. So that should now look like that. How cute is that already? So that's the first page. And then that's this next page, which is that one. And now we have the closure. We're going to add this closure part. Actually, we'll move along to the library pocket. We'll get to that one first, and then we'll do the closure. And that is pretty straightforward. We've made many of these quite easily. So that's a 3 by 3 inch, and you're just going to score it at 1/4 of an inch on the 3 sides. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that. These are the easiest library pockets to make, just scoring them on 3 sides. I like making these pockets too. And just the usual angle cut these down at the top, angle cut the bottom corners. That way you can easily fold your sides over. And then we'll just fold these all these 3 score lines in. I haven't got my thumb notch, but if you want to, you can create a notch there. I won't worry about that for this video. And then that's just going to get placed there if you like. You can place it here if you wanted to. And place it at the back if you want. But I'll follow along with my other one and just place it in the same page. Glue the 3 sides. And then you can place them down the bottom or in the middle, on the top. I like to place them just sort of evenly along these 3 sides. So that pocket's all done there. Pocket. And I've got that belly band. That's that little strip. Now I can place that there. I might just add that on now. Just glue a top and bottom. But I better put this in before I forget. So that belly band's all done when it's dry. And now we've got the last piece, and that is for the closure part. And same thing, just decide which side you want showing for your closure. And I'm going to have this side, so that's going to get placed like that, and you'll just move it wherever you want. So that's going to go like that. We're going to score on this side here, going in at 1/2 inch, but I'm going to turn it this way and do the score line. So on the 3 inch side, you want to score at 1/2 inch. So then when you fold the, make that fold. So I've done that. That's going to get placed on that side, and then that covers the pocket. So you've got something to open and close. And you can corner around these corners if you wanted to corner around the corners. And just place your fold wherever you like. If you want it right up on the edge there, you can do that. There is still room, but you want that to kind of overlap a little bit over your pocket. And also it's nice to be able to see a bit of that pattern there as well. So I'm going to place mine about 1/2 inch in from the edge, and all I do is glue that down. And corner around your corners if you wanted to decorate the cover, the closure. So I'm just going to place mine about 1/2 inch away. And also you can, it's nice too, you get to see that when you open up your flip page. It's always nice to see all the different patterns come together. So that's glued in there. And then you just add your Velcro dot. If you're going to use an eyelet, I would probably do the eyelet on this pocket first before you adhere it to the back of this one. Create your eyelet first, or punch out whatever you need to do. Otherwise you won't be able to get in there like that if you already have glued that down. Or you can just use some washi tape, whatever you like to create the closure. And then that's that. And that's all there is to this tag shape flip book with another closure at the back. So that is that one. Really easy. I think this is such a fun little way to somewhere to store a small journal in there. Add some tags along the side here. Some more tags up here, some ephemera pieces in here. You could use this and add anything you like. This is another fun multi-purpose flip book, and the kits will be available in my Etsy store until they're sold. I don't have very many of these kits. I think I have about 8 of those. If they do sell out and you miss out, I may add in another 2 more kits, 2 or 3 more kits. It's only because I don't make many kits. In case I don't sell out, I don't want to be left with all these kits. So I just make a few first, see how they go, and if they do sell, I'll add a few more for those that missed out. These will also be in my store. It could be in the do-it-yourself kits or in the junk journal supplies category. So just have a look at the 2 categories in my Etsy store, because I'm not sure where I'm going to list them in. But these ones I'll have about, I think, 10 of these, 10 or 12 of these packs. And I have more kits and more listings of lots of fun stuff in my store. Looking forward to adding a lot more goodies in my store for you to have a look at. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.